Legendary Guitar Productions presents a fan fiction story written by Victorian, based on all versions of Persona 3. Persona 3, Memento Mori.
You're awake! How do you feel?
Where am I?
Oh, thank goodness you finally came to. I thought you were going to sleep forever. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
Feels like I slept a year.
No, just a week.
Good start to the year.
You must be fine if you're able to make jokes. To tell the truth, I'm relieved. If Yuki could do all that, pass out for a week, and then crack lame jokes, he must be strong. When he'd first arrived, I thought he was the weak twin since he never spoke. And then there's the thing he said that night. I wouldn't be able to forget that for a long time. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. You know, on the roof. You shouldn't have had to protect me. That was what I was supposed to do for you.
It's okay.
Huh?
I wasn't counting on you.
What? God, you sure know how to make a girl mad.
I want the sword.
What?
The one you gave to Kotone. She's never going to like something like that. I saw her fidgeting with it the whole time, so she was itching to throw it away. Give it to me instead.
That's what you have to say? I'm being serious here.
So am I.
Are you delirious, or are you just accepting this way too easily?
A little of both. Probably. Are you going to tell me what those things are?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used? We call it Persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. So, I wanted to tell you, I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. And, you're all alone too, right? Aside from your sister? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it just doesn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in this area. Officially, my dad died in the blast, but nobody knows what really happened. He was working in a lab by the Kirijo group, so I'm kinda hoping I'll find out something if I stick around long enough.
I think I get it.
That's why I'm going to Gekko-kan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. Sorry about that. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Doesn't matter. It wasn't your fault.
Thanks. But still... Oh, you've only been awake for a few minutes. Sorry, I shouldn't be dumping all this on you. I'll talk to the nurses, get you some food and water.
What about my sister?
Oh, yeah, I'll let her know you're awake. Mitsuru-senpai had to pretty much drag her out of here the other day. She wanted to skip school till you woke up. She really cares about you.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Thanks, Yuki.
Makoto.
Huh?
We're going to be fighting alongside one another, right? Seems like we should be on a first-name basis then. My name's Makoto.
Right. And I'm Yukari. I look forward to working with you.
Kotone shows up after the regular school dismissal time. The second she sees him awake and sitting up, she races over and embraces him.
You can't scare me like that, you bastard!
Relax. Next time I pass out, I'll warn you first.
What the hell even happened? I was kinda tired after all of it, but you...
Couldn't tell you.
How are you not panicking about this?
Would it help?
Alright, fine. Stay level-headed. We'll let you out of here today. You can go back to school tomorrow if you want. But if you want another day...
No. It's time I go back.
You don't have to.
Another day here is another day of being trapped in my thoughts. They even took away my MP3 player. I'm ready to get back.
She can probably see through him, the same way he can see through her. They're not just siblings after all. They're twins, and more similar than different. Still, she says nothing. There's a sort of unspoken rule between them. While they both might be able to read the other's thoughts, they won't vocalize them. It's just safer that way.
How have things been at the dorm?
Kinda weird. They want to tell me things, and I want them to explain everything, but no one will say anything till you're back. I guess they don't want to explain it twice, which I get. Still, it's been annoying. I just want to know what's going on.
Well, we both knew we weren't normal. No one else experienced that middle hour until now.
Yeah. Well, I guess it'll be nice to have some answers. Oh yeah, Mr. Ayumi gave me your homework. It's not so bad, since at the start of the year. Most people think you got exhausted from moving, so the teachers are giving you the benefit of the doubt. For now, at least. It won't last.
It never does. Whatever. Think you can talk to the nurses? I can be ready to go in a couple minutes.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm tired again today. I'm not really sure why. Lately I've been having trouble falling asleep, and even when I do, it's just light sleep that goes away with the slightest disturbance. It doesn't help, of course, that my dad's been bursting in later and later, drunk off his ass. Yo, long time no see! What's up, dude? You have an upset stomach or something?
Just exhausted.
Moving, you know how it is.
I doubt that's the whole story. The entire time Makoto was out, Koto-chan was completely different. Like she was lost in her own head or something. You don't get that distracted just because your brother's tired. Yeah, I do. Just be careful. Don't want to turn into one of those apathy syndrome freaks, do ya? Been seeing him a lot lately. They creep me out. Let's get going. Don't want to be late, do we? Gonna have to take a nap through class today, I think. Didn't get good sleep last night.
I understand. Well, I'm feeling great today, so whatever you miss, I'll fill you in on.
Hey now, that's what I'm talking about. See? I'm not stupid. Just needed someone to enable me.
He does sleep through class, and most of the rest of the day too. Most teachers just don't care anymore, since none of them call him out for it. He eats a small lunch, then goes back to the same routine of half listening to lectures before falling asleep during the last period. He almost oversleeps, and wakes to see Kotone about to nudge him awake.
Is it time to go?
Yeah.
By the time he gets on the monorail, though, he's wide awake, and the feeling doesn't leave him for the rest of the afternoon. Even once evening comes and he starts to head home, he still feels wide awake.
No problem. I'll do some homework. That'll put me to sleep. As long as I'm in bed before my dad gets home, it doesn't matter. Not that the old man cares whether he stays up late or not. It's just that I don't want to talk to him.
Night falls, though, and he's finished all his homework. Probably not correctly, but it's all done, and he's still not tired. When midnight starts to come around and he realizes his dad will be home any moment, Junpei groans and decides to take decisive action. He gets up and leaves the house in a hurry. None of his usual haunts will be open this late, but he can at least get a snack at a convenience store and chill outside for a bit. It's better than sitting awake in bed listening to his dad's unhinged drunken rants. The walk isn't too long, but he takes his time anyway.
What's the rush? I'll mess up my sleep schedule even more by doing this. But who cares at this point? Not like I have any chance of getting better in class anyways. Besides, Koto-chan's looking out for me. I shouldn't miss anything, right? I sound kinda shitty now that I think about it. She's been here for like 2 weeks and I'm already leeching off her.
The quiet hum of streetlights is his only real company tonight. He passes people occasionally, but they're all silent. Some of them are those apathy syndrome guys the news keeps talking about. All they do is stare up at the sky with dead eyes and occasionally mutter something creepy sounding like, "It's coming." The only people making any noise tonight are the ones he least wants to hear. Drunkards leaving the bars noisily, talking shit and acting like idiots. He tries to ignore them, but it's hard. Finally, he reaches the store. The guy at the counter mumbles some sort of greeting as Junpei heads towards the back of the place. He's not really even sure what he's looking for. Just something salty to get him through the night. A little chill comes through the air, and he remembers that it isn't summer yet, even though the weather's been nice.
Maybe I should have something warm, you know? Places like these always have coffee, right? Maybe I should have some. It'll keep me awake. Hey! Is this a blackout or something? Gotta call someone. My phone's not working. Damn. Guess I forgot to charge it. There's no low battery screen though. It's just not turning on. Like at all. It's weird. Ugh. Come on, man. This makes no sense. Oh shit. Sorry. The clerk's become a coffin. What the hell's going on? Now I have tears in my eyes. Oh man. Now I wish I just stayed home and dealt with my dad's bullshit. Everything feels far away and my head's swimming.
Hey, get up.
You're Akihiko-san?
No time for that now. You alright?
Are you shitting me? No!
You know, I'd be a bit more concerned if you were. That's alright. I'll explain after it's over. For now, we just gotta stay put.
I mean, I just want to get out of this freaking store, dude.
Not an option. You're awake and not in a coffin, so you're a target. I could fight, but not with you dragging me down. Don't get offended. You just don't know what you're doing. Yeah.
Whoa! Dude! I...
Relax, it's not a real gun. Think of it more like a good luck charm. I've got one too. Always bring a spare on these little excursions, though. Never know when you might find someone with potential.
What the hell are you talking about? Holy shit, dude! Are you sure this thing isn't real?
Positive. Look, this place is safer than the streets, but that doesn't mean it's safe. Keep that close, and if we get attacked, follow your instincts, even if they don't seem to make sense. Got that?
I guess so.
Good. Now, we just need to wait for it to end.
So, what is this?
The Dark Hour. You'll understand more eventually. All you need to know now is that this hour isn't perceived by most people. You and I are some of the special few.
Special few? Sounds weird, but I'm not upset about it. The fake gun feels pretty good in my hands, even if it isn't real. So, did you see me, well, you know?
Crying? Don't worry about that. This isn't normal. When people are thrust into situations that are both dangerous and unfamiliar, it's only natural for them to get freaked out. Same thing happens to pretty much everyone.
So there's more than just us?
Yeah,
Who else?
not many. Myself, obviously. And there's Mitsuru Kirijo. You know, the girl running for student council president.
Huh. Think I saw her in the halls a couple times. Damn. Never figured she'd be out in a town like this. She looks pretty straight-laced.
Looks can be deceiving. You know Yukari Takeba, right?
Wait, you mean Yuka-tan knows about this? The hell? Why didn't she tell me?
Because you wouldn't have believed her. No one would. It's easier just to keep it under wraps. Besides, we don't want to cause a panic. No one who isn't awake during this time needs to know about it. For now.
Damn. Okay. Real secret agent shit, I guess. So, who else?
The Yuki twins. Makoto and Kotone.
Whoa! Seriously? Is that why he was out for so long?
Kind of. His case is a bit special, though. You probably won't pass out for a week if that's what you're worried about.
Aww. I was kinda looking forward to missing school.
Well, if the shadows get you, you'll end up missing school for a while. If not forever.
Huh? Shadows? What are you talking about?
Monsters that exist only during this hour. You see the news stories about apathy syndrome? That's what happens if the shadows attack you. They can't get you if you're in a coffin, so most people are fine. But others slip out for one reason or another. Some get eaten by the shadows and end up with apathy syndrome. Others awaken to their powers and manage to fight out the shadows.
Powers? What?
Get back!
What the hell's going on? Why can't I do anything to help?
I said get...
In a panic, he raises the gun and aims it at the monster, but some deep part of his mind fights the instinct.
Not at them. At you.
No! I don't want to die. Not like that.
Do it.
Okay. Aim that gun to my head. This gun feels heavier than ever. My arm is sore from holding it. Okay. This doesn't feel wrong. It feels so perfect that I can't even understand it. So yeah, I feel it now. Hermes.